Messi. Coutinho! Well, there's the opening goal in the final.
Well, what a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild.
Suarez. That shot's blocked. Messi! And Messi scores!
Well, there aren't many people on this planet that could do what he's just done.
Benzema the target. Struck the post here. Benzema! And Benzema finished with great aplomb there. It's a fine goal from a fine centre-forward. Well, the Olays, I think, before the game has even kicked off here today, the Spanish Cup final. It's a splendid opportunity for us to see it, Alan, and I'm sure everyone watching will enjoy every kick of the ball.
Yeah, I'm delighted to be here. Haven't attended it before, and you look at the two teams out there, I think we're in for some fireworks.
It is a brilliant, brilliant fixture. It's always been that way. Other factors as well as football involved in the rivalry here, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Well, what an atmosphere inside this stadium, and what a match we should have. Star-studded lineups here in front of us.
Barcelona's lineup here.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs. And you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. So here we go, it is the final of the Spanish Cup.
Well, what an atmosphere, what an occasion. Can't wait for this.
Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. Rakitic. Coutinho. Won it, has to clear it. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Modric. Luis Suarez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper. Karim Benzema. Modric. Gareth Bale. Modric. Cross looking for Benzema. Saved by Andre ter Stegen. That's good pressing play from this, trying to steer it through. There was a chance really of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Luis Suarez. Good vision from Suarez. Messi. Coutinho! Well, there's the opening goal in the final.
Well, what a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild.
Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics. Passes it into that corner.
Modric. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Karim Benzema.
Bale to take them on now.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Benzema! Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that. Oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Modric. Now he's looking for support. It's a good place to win the ball here. Shots on here. Offside against Benzema. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Modric. Bale.
Bale's got them where he wants them. Benzema's gone near post, that's where the ball's gone.
Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Is there any other fixture, Alan, that can create such anticipation as Real Madrid, Barcelona, Spain's Clásico?
Well, it's got a magical ring to it. Sometimes these contests have descended into petty spats, but sometimes you just treat it to fantastic football.
Arturo Vidal.
Rakitic, now with Coutinho.
Wonderful interception. Well, he clears the danger. It's a throw in for Barcelona. Lionel Messi.
Suarez. Coutinho. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Coutinho taking on the defenders. Rakitic.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Arturo Vidal. Ivan Rakitic.
Coutinho. Suarez. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Bale.
Tony, good vision. Benzema breaking away.
TK.
Lost the ball. Isco. Neatly intercepted. Casemiro. Marcelo. They've set it up well for the cross. Darting infield now. And shoots!
Deflected behind. A clear corner.
They've gone short with the corner.
Varane! Hit the frame of the goal after the save. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Coutinho.
Coutinho. Suarez. They're still in trouble here.
Rafael Varane.
Opening them up with a through pass. Aim for Karim Benzema. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Modric. Now Bale.
Chance to put it in the box from here.
Time and a bit of room as well for Coutinho. Suarez.
That shot's blocked.
Messi! And Messi scores!
Well, there aren't many people on this planet that can do what he's just done.
For goalkeepers, heroes or zeros, it's a 0 against his name here.
Well, he left his post, he's outside the 6-yard box, and it was a poor decision from him.
Restarting at 2-0. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Karim Benzema. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Sergio Roberto. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Here's Isco. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Benzema the target. Struck the post here. Benzema! And Benzema finished with great aplomb there. It's a fine goal from a fine centre-forward. Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Off we go again, 2-1. Well, they're in for the half-time team talks now, as the whistle has gone for the end of the first half of the Spanish Cup final. And not much in it, but just a little bit, a decisive lead. We'll see. It's certainly a lead.
Well, it is a lead, and they'll take that gratefully, but they've got a bit more work to do. They've got to see this job out.
So here we go, it is the final of the Spanish second half in this Spanish Cup final. Really enjoyed the first half. Alan Smith.
Yeah, well, all to play for, isn't it? Glory at the end of it if you can do the damage.
Here's Casemiro. Given away by Casemiro. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. Slip through. Needs to stay cool now. It must be. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Gareth Bale. Luis Suarez. Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Alan Smith, what did you make of Karim Benzema and his first half performance?
Nothing wrong with his finishing on that.
Great ball. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Well, here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Dangerous ball in from Messi. Cleared away by the defender. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Here's Vidal. In quickly. Benzema. Bale. Karim Benzema. Gareth Bale. Toni Kroos. Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. Offside against Benzema. A switch here for them. In fact, it's going to be a double switch. Two substitutes coming on. Vidal. Ivan Rakitic. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Kroos. Now Borja Mayoral.
A chance to break away now on the counter. And Toni Kroos! Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
Well, they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another chance at least.
Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Arturo Vidal.
Steered through. Messi's in.
Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Marcelo. It's Isco. Modric. Borja Mayoral. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Barcelona awarded the throw here. Ivan Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And now Messi. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Modric. Lucas Vazquez.
The kind of space Lucas Vazquez can exploit now. Whipped in from the wide area. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Modric. On to Lucas Vazquez. This could be the leveller.
Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
And that was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper.
Well, the lad putting the cross in will be entitled to ask why he didn't do better there. Over the bar. Should have ended up in the back of the net for me.
Ivan Rakitic.
Coutinho.
Sergio Busquets.
Good clearance. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
Here's Casemiro.
Isco. Delivered into the box. A weak cross, really, and frustrating for those in the middle who saw the ball coming in behind them.
Carvajal.
Chance to cross it. Can really get at the opposition here. The equaliser here. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Now still one of the great teams to watch.
Played through by Busquets. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Busquets!
Good interception. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again.
Kept the ball, but the counter-attack was the chance. Isco has timed the run perfectly. They can't stop him. Saved it.
That's gone out for a corner for Real Madrid. Another chance maybe in these late moments.
All short with the corner. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. Luis Suarez. Is this game set and match? It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Here's Lucas Vazquez. Modric. And there is some backup for him in this position.
Modric.
Lucas Vazquez. He's had a go here. We might be heading for extra time here. There's the equaliser late in this cup final.
Oof, and did they need that? I thought it was all over for them.
Came close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space? You can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
So it's 2-2 now. Luis Suarez.
And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes.
Messi. A great chance to go in front. The goal comes at a crucial time, and the opposition running out of time to get back in it.
Well, if that ends up winning the cup, it was a more than worthy goal to mark it.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Well, if only they'd played like this a bit earlier, they wouldn't be in this position. They're chasing the game.
Excellent interception.
Shot on! The shot gets blocked.
Everybody be up for the corner for the equalising chance.
Swung in from the corner. Not really away from the threat here. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here. No wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals. The vital times, so fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Well, it's all part of a very special day, this, isn't it? To go and share the moment with the supporters.
Yeah, and they know the family up in the stands too. It's one of those days you do not forget in a hurry.
Brilliant scenes here. Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.